Atlanta.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Ole. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Pass to Howard. Here's Guerin. Odom with the double team.
Atlanta
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And they double up Iverson. Howard with it.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Atlanta. Into the lineup for Atlanta.
A slow start for Atlanta in this one.
Brook Lopez.
Looking for their first basket of the game. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
New York ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Howell. McGrady covering. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Lopez.
It'll be a turnover.
Lopez with the block.
New York ball.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Now here's Iverson. Knocked loose. Inside. Now here is McGrady. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Back to Iverson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's New York with it. James Harden missing on the three. It's stolen by McGrady. To the right side. Here's Ole. Rebounded by Howard.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Really known for his strength and the broad shoulders that he possesses has allowed this guy to make a living finishing through contact.
Iverson with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And here comes Odom late in the fast break. Ole with the bucket.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Atlanta foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Lopez over to help.
New York.
Mobley wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
New York leading by 6. White wide open. He fires. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden's shot is off.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. Not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
It's his first trip to the line. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring role, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Clock at 6. Oh, no good. To the paint. And a fast break now for New York. And Mobley throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll
James
see if
Harden.
they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead.
There's your New York answer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Atlanta trails by 10. Pass to Isaac. The three from Harden. Another three for Atlanta.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Hill has the open look. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by White.
Atlanta foul.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Simmons. New York moving the ball around. Shoots. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
No good on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Harden outside to the inside. Here's Isaac.
New York
The
foul.
dunk and the foul. A
Evan
powerhouse
Mobley.
move, and he's got a chance for one more at the
First
line.
personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Shooting for
What a
Atlanta.
play there. The hoop
Jonathan
plus
Isaac.
the harm.
At the line for one.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
On the wing, Isaac. And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel.
In for New York.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on little bitty things.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Outside Howard. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. The trade. It's good from long range. Howell's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Wall. They kick out to Heel. Pass to Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot.
Down low. Here's Gervin. Outside wall. Knocked away. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to New York.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Howard. Here's Iverson. Launches a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Mobley with it. Outside wall. Back to Mobley. Here's the break. He goes up. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Kept alive. Pass to Iverson. No good with the triple. And here they come. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And that one is hammered home.
Assisted by Dwight Howard.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here is Howard. Right side White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Right wing. Got a hand on it. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Dwight Howard.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's White. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's McGee. Pass to Mobley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
The ball goes to New York. In for New York, Lamar Odom, Bradley Beal.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. To the wing on the left. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Miami ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Wall. To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. And they're on the break. Here's White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
JoJo.
Good on both. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Gervin. Knocks it loose. Here's Odom. Inside. Here's Mobley. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up from Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
In transition, here they come. Here's Hill. No good, a bit long that
New
time.
York foul. Grant Hill. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the opening
New
quarter.
York foul. Lamar Odom. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Miami. Jonathan Isaac. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Here's Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
And Mobley throws it down.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate. I guess you don't need 2 hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Mobley, no good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Outside White. Here's Odom. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Miami.
Up by
11. New York. 14.
Put your hands together for yours.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for New York. Mobley down low. From deep. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's McGee. Mobley outside. Isaac for 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Beal with it. Now guarded by Mobley. White.
JoJo White. Yes.
And he caught that pass in
Bradley
full
Beal.
stride on his way to the big slam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Isaac with the steal. Outside Wall. Back to Mobley. Pass to Wall. Kicks it out to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Now here's Mobley. It's tipped. The three is up. Hauled in by McGee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Beal. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee. Inside. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. It's hauled in by Isaac. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami, George Gervin.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's White. He's got 6. To the left wing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Bailey Howell.
Count it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Gervin. Isaac outside. Now McGee. Covered by Mobley. There's the three. Second chance effort. That shot missing. New York goes the other way with it. To the middle. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 7-point New York lead.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's New York now. To the left side wing. Buries it.
And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Louisville. Here's Isaac. And the shot goes in.
And Isaac is rapidly becoming a load for the defense. He utilizes that huge frame to get the shot he wants in the paint.
Here's Chamberlain. It's tipped. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by New York.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And stolen by Jordan. Off target with the open look. Leonard with the steal. And Jordan slams it in.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Iverson. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Team foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
And so Jordan nails both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Howard. New York moving the ball around. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Jackson. Jordan with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Howard. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Assisted. Allen Iverson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Howell. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy down for him.
Stephen Curry for three.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Dwight Howard.
Howard.
Assisted by.
That's good.
Allen
Great play
Iverson.
set up by Iverson. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Wilt Chamberlain.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 9. Pass to Curry. For 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Louisville.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Back to Howard. Isaac with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And counting, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
New York trails by 6. And again, New York turns it over. And here's Louisville. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Beal pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Evan Mobley.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Louisville. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points.
18.
Put your hands together for your Louisville Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Louisville.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Louisville passing it around. Isaac trying to break free. It's sent back down by Simmons. Outside, Beal. Back to Mobley. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Here's Odom. Drops in the tray.
Lamar Odom.
Odom's got 5.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Inside, Mobley. Out to White. Odom on the wing. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Here's Mobley. Another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And Durant launches from deep. Offensive rebound.
Foul call.
And Lou Elbang gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And New York making a change here.
Into the lineup for New York.
And so White
Dwight
will
Howard.
bring it up for New York.
Ben Simmons.
Out to the right wing. Here's Howell. Off target from outside. To the middle. Pass to KD. Here's Dawkins. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
The shake. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Beal gets a wide open look. And that one hits back iron. Pass to Dawkins. The open shot by Beal. The good-looking shot from the wing. And Louisville leads by 1.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
.158 left in the first half of the game. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Dang. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's a minute 34 left from the first half of basketball. Back to Durant. Pass to Dang. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Here's Dawkins. To the paint. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Shot clock at 3. Greg Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
They get it back. Left side, KD. Buries it from three-point range. KD's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And KD decisive that time, wasting no time, rises up and fires.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
A nice shot by KD.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Grant Hill.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Outside, KD. Louisville passing it around. From deep three-point range, Simmons pulls it in. Ahead. Hill has the open look.
Grant Hill.
And again, it's New York.
Assist goes to.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Pulls up on the wing. KD, that's for 2. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the
34.
Put your hands together for you.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Isaac with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. And then Leonard with the dunk.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Here's Guerin. And he banks in the layup. Guerin's got it all tied up now for New York.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
It's Curry outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bailey Howell.
Oh,
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely.
Into the lineup for New York.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Garrett. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Taking 3 shots.
He manages to convert the 3rd one.
And I'm sure they expected more from him on that trip to the line. Should definitely be more than a 1-point lead right now.
Pass to Jackson. A 3 from Leonard. The shot misses.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, the recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fan guys are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A 3-pointer is right on target.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Garrett.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A shot by Jordan, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Howell. Back to Iverson. Isaac with the steal. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson, is getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Here's Howell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Six on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal.
Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jackson.
In for New York.
Outside for Curry.
Lamar Odom.
Pass to Leonard.
Grant Hill. Bradley Beal. JoJo White.
Jackson trying to break free. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Kawhi getting up that time, just owning all the airspace around the rim.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Back to Curry. From downtown. And the rebound goes to Odom. And so it's New York with it. That one misses.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Dwight Howard.
And Kawhi Leonard is just phenomenal at the line. Another part of his game that's improved.
Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
Mobley. Mobley on the follow. Mobley's got 6.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, and get an extra possession.
First personal foul.
So I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Louisville's shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Pass to Mobley. 4 seconds left. And Mobley throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Louisville passing it around. Here's Beal. It goes straight through with the switch. Beal's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Louisville. New York calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Durant, that's good.
Oh, man. We should grab some popcorn, a blanket, and a pillow, and settle in. This is going to be a long night watching KD score.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. It's Durant on the wing. A 3-ball. Headshot off. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Odom to take the lead. Offensive rebound. It's back to Hill. Takes a 3. A shot by Odom, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to KD. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. On the wing, Dang. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with the block. And here's the fast break. Odom leading the way. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Allen Iverson.
New York calls timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game.
Put your hands together for your Louisville Dancers. Put your hands together for your Louisville Dancers.
Substitution on the court.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Jackson. Back to Jordan. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Iverson outside. guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
On the wing, Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's New York with it. They lead by 1. Here's Simmons. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garrett.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the rejection by Curry.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Richie Garrett.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And that one is off.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Iverson up top. Pass to Mobley. A second chance effort. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Curry with the steal. Jordan way outside. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Now here's Simmons to the left wing. Powell. New York, no good that time either. And here's Leonard from 3. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Allen Iverson.
Second one is good. In both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Curry outside. Chamberlain with the rebound. Here's New York. They're on a 13-5 run here. The drive by Iverson.
Allen Iverson.
And he makes that one. Iverson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And Iverson throws it down.
From
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
into the lineup for New York.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that one's good, Guerin.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now.